So here's the usernames and passwords that we have to go put in for the kids and how we're going to save everything. So the first thing is Kickstand. So it's kickstandk12.com. And we're going to put in the student's username and password. So I'm just going to pick a student to use. And I'm going to put in their password. Their passwords are listed in Skyward and on the spreadsheet from Aaron Bauer that you put the stream device numbers on. So once I have that done, I'm going to hit login. And a lot of times it will prompt you right here that says save password. I want to hit save. If that does not happen, all you need to do is hit the key icon and it will pop up and you can hit save. And that will automatically store the password for that one. The next thing we want to do is go to Clever. There's usually a Clever button like this on their screen. If there's not, you just go to clever.com. It's going to ask you for your school. So we're going to type in Canyon Lake, click Canyon Lake Elementary, and I'm going to do the same thing. I put in their usernames and passwords. And remember to include the RCAS at the end of their password. It's going to log them in. Same thing. It'll either pop up or I push the key, save their password. And then we're going to do the same thing for Google. Google is just slightly different because I'm going to type in their username. But at the end of their username, I need to make it their email address. So it's going to be at k12.sd.us. And it's going to bring up the K12 data center. And I'm going to have to type it in again. But the password is the same. All we're doing is using their username with the at k12.sd.us. And then I will get that same prompt, the key's there. I can save this. And it will ask me to continue. On here, we'd like to confirm that it's yours. We're going to get this message. We're going to accept it. So by the kids signing into Google, this will give them access to anything that is tied to Google that they would need to sign in for. This could be like Google Docs for writing or anything that's tied into Kickstand. They will be able to use now. And we're going to do a couple things to make it easier for kids to find these things. So the first thing we're going to do is come back over to our Kickstand tab, and we're going to right click and we're going to click pin. So now when kids exit out of their browser and they open it back up, this web page will be pinned there, which will make it a lot easier. They won't have such a hard, or they'll be able to exit out of their other ones without touching this one. And it will be there for them. The other thing we're going to do is create a shortcut on their desktop. And the way we do that is we go over to the three dots and we click. And I go to more tools and go to create shortcut. It's labeled as student dashboard Kickstand, which is just fine. I hit create. And now when I'm there, it's right there for them. So I'm going to do that with Kickstand, and I'm going to do that for Clever. So for Clever, I'm going to go to more tools, create shortcut, Clever portal, create. I don't really need to do it with Google because they're not going into Google separately. They're going to use it within Kickstand. So now those icons are going to appear like that on their desktop.